Now aware of it, Sentinel's going to be trying to get this hit going right into aspas. Trailblazers exchanged, finding ways. Stun on either side, really slowing this one down with 20 seconds remaining. Just firing line with the frenzies, and it could be anyone's game, but at the end of the day, it's Loud who claimed that pistol. They haven't really pulled out enough of this util. They can't quite get into the site. Now down to the final 15. Dash forward, Zekken cuts up the angles, but still is going to be met with the entirety of Loud almost just here, ready and waiting, pushing forwards, in and out. Bit of a spray transfer, coverage is there. Spike needs to go down, and it does.
How? How have they done that? Marv just pulled magic. 3v1.
It was looking done.
Just covering everybody that tried to flood in there and deny the plan.
It was looking finished.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm
saadhak
grenade out.
1v3.
Oh no.
Picked up. He's still alive with 40 health, only 3 bullets though. Needs a bit of an upgrade and won't find it. Deep flash around the corner, dodged for the moment. High tide in their faces as well. Still Loud could still be favored because they have not given up this space. Pushed up through, 4 kills for cauanzin.
That is coming.
Trying to set up for the B split, aren't they? Stun actually hits onto the own dog as well, slowing it all the way down. Fight to be taken.
So perfect timing.
With 2. Absolutely insane, and aspas is pressured. Dash is active, inside the smoke, up draft, round the side, trying to break the ankles, but just too little. Really can't shut it down.
And pANcada reads it too. It's all in the hands of tuyz.
Pushing forwards down to the cove. Will not be able to stick that. And then, well, they want to re-clear it with the dog still. There's a gap. It's down to the reactions, and Zekken wins it. The young gun as well, taking names once more, pushing through into the back of the site together, making sure that they're playing this one nicely still though. The spike not down, and they are being pressured from multiple angles with pANcada falling. This is difficult. Need to come up for the fire here.
Spike down
and taking the fights. It's more than opportune. Dash to the side. It is getting scrappy.
Swarm grenade
The top
out.
of it. Util is going to be pushing it back. Now time is running really low, and this flank is so important. Zekken wins it. Absurd. But it has to stick it.
10 seconds left.
Flash around the side. Doesn't spot it.
planted.
saadhak was playing anti-kill. 1-2. Unreal.
Marv stays alive. There is going to be so much spam coming through.
There it is. Reckoning. They want to try and flood into the side as well as the plant's going down. I want to try and take the fight, and it's getting chaotic. It's getting messy. The spam through. Marv 4 stuns in the face. It smokes around. This way, that way, everywhere. You can barely tell what's going on. Nana swarm down at their feet, trying to push them off the spike. No one's going to be sticking this one, but look at this position. Look at this angle. aspas fully aware. Smoke though, drop down. Angle once more. Spraying it through in the corner. tuyz! Sticking it, no bullets. This is absolutely absurd, and it needs to be a swing. pANcada finishes. I mean, this is Sentinels now at that 4v5, and fight to be taken. Still one out. saadhak will fall. Pushed up now, close. Zekken.
The Trailblazer missed.
Trailblazer missing, but that's just a clear horse, and they have taken up the space, running backwards, firing them down, beaming them down. 3v2. Players are low. Wading through it with the decay, flashing his hands. cauanzin looking into it. How does he take this fight? Jiggling off the movement, still doesn't win it, but there is coverage there, and now it's down to Sacy. One touch there, what a shot to be found away! Shot that was going in death at the back of the site, trying to anchor this one. Snakebite doesn't clear him, round the corner, round the side, cove up. Reload, spray down, moving forwards, it is watched for, but are they aware of that one? Spraying around the corner, it's marked.
Playing off the op.
Oh, the disrespect. Loud running all the way up, but right into the stack!
Spike down.
It's sent with a realization. The force.
On earth have we got ourselves in this position? How are we losing to Sentinels here?
Done and dusted. Les will hold on. He'll get his 2. But the most to do. It's a 1v3. Viper's Pit dropped down just for an attempt at trying to cross through, but look at the spam. Dodging, ducking, weaving past the bullets with 30 seconds remaining. Sentinels,
30 seconds
they're on the
left.
cusp of it. And look at the discipline.
Les is going to try it.
Trying to take the contact. They know he's pushed
10 seconds
forwards. No choice whatsoever. Has to stick it, and it's unwinnable. Sentinels.
Defenders win.
Massive beginning, massive upset. They take map 1. saadhak's crosshair placement was good. It was on it, not quite landing a shot. aspas moving forwards though, but he's dealt with. Cleaned up onto the side of the smoke, and plenty of personnel ready for Sentinels to try and meet them right into the weaponry.
Spike down A.
saadhak left with so much to do, but eventually shut down there.
Cove being thrown aggressively here actually helps keep aspas alive, who would have taken a little bit of spam. This pull doesn't really seem synced up with too much else.
Every time there's a piece of util used, there's something else in response. Stun. Lay it across now to Seekers as well, splits them through, but already just flooding into the back of the side. It's Sentinels trying to take the space, trying to scale down to saadhak, last alive. Yeah, and he's repositioned and he's pushing up. There was a flash. Sacy's pushed up. It's all comes down to this, and he spotted him. Aspas close to the corner. Not seeing any time wasted, but oh my goodness, it's so cautious. It's just a contact push all the way up. Second does well to get the one. dephh, you got to play your life. Backs away. The Loud, they have access to the site now. Spike stand to get planted.
Oh, the fight in mid. pANcada takes down less, and the spike dropped. This now becomes doable for Sentinels, a 3v3.
Push back. That wall bangable, not too certain of it, but you've handed aspas the op. An exchange. Swaps it around with the rifle in his hands, flash avoided and walking, wading right through the high tide. pANcada none the wiser. Offset.
And Sentinels have been able to find no answer for it. Less though
Spike
caught this
planted.
time. A reflank coming through. Marv and dephh are going to have nice garage positions.
I think that's why you're starting to see that stack over towards A at the beginning of the round.
There's a flash for cauanzin and aspas here. This would be so bold.
Risky to push this as well, though, because look at the positioning. Sentinels are back. They absorb the aggression. A pop flash around the corner, but second, a difficult player to take out. And right now he's got the angle. Watch Spork. cauanzin still wins it, and he could be the backstab, could be the thorn in their sides, but Marv puts them back, and Marv has just been magnificent. Stick onto the fuse, line them up, but it matters not. And changing.
Oh, the push.
Hitting it on the head a lot, but it's a push all the way up behind the walls, and a fight to be taken here, but a stun. It's a good reaction. Already all that space in garage is taken, gained for them. With this Killjoy utility, and they're leaving that late backstab. That's pANcada as well, who's in that really far back position.
I mean, I think that's everything Loud were hoping for there. That Sentinels were in grass as they pushed down mid. But with the garage player getting overwhelmed, as soon as Les dies, the round just looks very difficult for them.
It's, oh my goodness, a game of just cat and mouse. pANcada just trying to stay alive this entire time while the rest of the hit is all going through. Oh my goodness, aspas. His sole job trying to deal with this one, but it's crossfire setup.
Remaining.
Too strong, too potent. Last player left. Aspas just cannot claim his prize. He will not be given it. There's no easy shots. So hard earned, and he won't be getting it. Go for the knife as well. The disrespect shown to the final boss himself. You got to be kidding me. He's a demon on his angles. You have to be so careful with how you clear this one. On the high ground, it was jump peak.
What a trade!
Yeah, Zekken does well to get that one. Dash forwards with a smoke at the top. It wasn't an updraft, so Les should be aware that nobody's up top there. Moving forwards, and wow. Complete patience at work, and it's Les. This is his playground. Angry from the position, there was no follow-up there, and they know where the last two are, at least one of them. Beaming him down with the bullets. Mark dropped to 31 health.
Sentinels have still got to buy for the next round. This is their bonus, of course. But at the moment, no real damage done.
Nope.
The up can be saved. aspas didn't die in an aggressive position. The spike is completely lost. And what a way to anchor that.
30 seconds left.
A big gap in the execute, not being able to clear that back plat position.
To see a bit of that evidence, that Sentinels, listen, this is a...
cauanzin's not going to contest this, so Sentinels are going to be able to pull off a good fake. And not just that, they got the opening kill out of it too as saadhak falls.
That's being dumped into it now. We'll see if Loud can play this retake effectively. Util pushing all the way through, and it cuts up the site. A lovely cascade. While pANcada opens himself up a little bit too wide here, dropping down. The hell players dealt with. Seeing the dart lighting them all up, but Sacy, what more can he find? One kill down. Finds a second. Left alone. It's a 1v2. My goodness! And he knows where aspas is! Space still Loud seem to be aware of it. cauanzin not willing to give it up. The stun across their feet. Tag onto the one of them. Wall over the top, round the side. Zekken gliding into the site. With the help of his team trying to take this fight down, spraying it down. Lovely flash round the side. cauanzin easing the pressure. 2v2 picks down to it now. It is 2-on-2. 40 seconds remaining. Spike getting planted less. Up top of heaven. Looks down. Doesn't find the kill. It was almost granted to him. All on Sacy to see if he can even get one here, but he's just not favored, is he? Still wins it. He's low with the Bulldog in his hands. Not the best weapon for the job, but down to that one-on-one. Quick tap at the feet. Spike not planted in this position for it. Turret watches it. Lus, he knows he has time, sticks it to half, buys him a bit extra, but doesn't win the fight. This post plant, dephh has been completely split up from the rest of his team, and here's the reckoning. This is where it gets really tricky. Trying to anchor onto the side, deph's going to be that first casualty. Stunned up, zekken close into the corner. Seeker matching him, finding him. And it's down to a 2 versus 3. Marv's still alive, ready and waiting. pANcada needs one, needs a kill. Spam it down, spraying it down. He's the last player left, and he can't get onto the angle. It's watched for. Kills dead, sticking it all the way. Loud have just about stolen it. And that's 13-11. Man number 3 is on the cards. They want to approach this attack side of Ascent, it looks like, with pace. Straight away, being played into the back of the side. That's an updraft over the top, and guess what?
That's a shorty.
Yeah, looks into the back of the side. You can hear it running right into them. Shorty holding the angle, anchoring. You just don't anticipate that while all this was happening. Oh, it's a call. A little bit of an adaptation. Trying to make the moves. Waiting all the way through into their spawn. And Sacy can't get the second. Flash through into the back of the side, but it's just in the middle of nowhere now, and it's all about this timing that he wants to take. Here, forwards. What is that by aspas? An incredible shot to return the fire back and forward in a 3-on-3, and still so good at it. Marv needs to get value, but he doesn't get the kill. Left just astounded, bewildered. One kill gone for him, spraying it down, knows where he is, could be sticking, forced to overpeak it down, but pANcada saves the day.
Attempted not to use it for that, and instead tried to support aspas as he takes the first shot. He had a little pocket there he could have played from.
Dash forwards, though. Play with a flash over the top. No kills just yet. Flash over the top as well. At least the smoke to try and block this one. It's even. saadhak's been dropped to his knees. Quick shot. Still aspas is alive. In the action with the knives, and tuyz as well, anchoring it down. pANcada with the most to do, and with the triple swing facing him.
Have protocols to get him back into aggressive spots. Here's a fast B hit.
Oh, and they are just being chunked down all the way through. cauanzin spamming it through. Into the grinder. My goodness! And they all topple. pANcada just running away, the ace. But the potential's there.
At this point, all he's doing is ruining the Twitter clip.
Yeah, making it past the 60-second mark, but listen, hunting for a Hunter's Fury as well! There it is! This post plan is so potent right now. 2 players just anchoring hard into B main. Do they expect the second one? With that first kill, I don't think it really gets cleared. Yes, jumping around the corner. What? dephh does consider it. Okay. And other players are close into the smoke, trying to make the most of this one. How have they wrangled that? Down to tuyz, but now he falls. Zekken from that championship tier. Zekken, though, off angle. Even a flash to try and get him out, but okay, saadhak. He doesn't leave as well. He wants another piece of things, wants to take the fight right to them.
What a great read on the fact that dephh had repositioned.
And it's crumbling. The gun's in the hands of the Sentinels players. There's not much they can do with them. No fights being won. No avenues opened up. And look at this. pANcada lurks his way forwards, but already his position is compromised. tuyz walking through the smoke. They was trying to pincer him, actually, and because look at Les.
There's no way pANcada knows Les is here. Oh, he's thinking.
He's thinking about it.
Swarm grenade out.
He's holding.
Can he fake the jump?
The patience from Les. He's waiting for the util, and there it is. As soon as he hears that alarm being placed, it's no command, rips his way across at the back of the site. It's a TP in play. tuyz sticks it. Yes, Sacy waits it out. Punishes it. And speaking of punishment as well, the players at the front side of the site, they weren't able to get themselves in. There's an opportunity for Sentinels to really do some extra damage because someone needs to help out Sacy at the back of the site, anchoring, flash, repeat, kills to be there, beaming him down with the spray down. Marv low enough, but cauanzin the sole survivor of this loud squad.
I have the spike.
Spike in his hands. He's got a minute on the clock. Senna eager not to give anything away. His abilities now, it's a bit of a double peak swing. First contact taken by Marv as the weakest player, but now you can hear it. Jumping, bobbing, weaving! Zekken's punished. Didn't know which angle to really watch for there. It was a bit hard to get grasp on it. Paranoia. Flash to re-clear. Marv's in a deep position, but they have given up a lot of space, and this is where it really gets tricky. It's always these rounds you got to watch for. Anything could happen. One single mistake, and they're already in a 4v5.
It's so dangerous right now. In theory, anyone from Loud could be trying to cross through to grass. That's why Sacy has to keep that position.
They don't know where they are. Flash to repeat, and a shot! Nailed! So consistent. The weapon, the right one for the job. dephh feeling flustered, just can't quite manage it. It's up to again Sacy. The heroics there, bit of spam. Through the smoke, punishing one of the players, and a dart to reclear, but does he anticipate
Spike
this?
planted.
Holding that backstab angle. It's aspas with the operator.
Bullseye.
One kill found, has to re-swing into him. Will he be taking it? Ships in the night, yet aspas claims it. Down to pANcada. To save them in the series, to save them in the map. No easy fights given, the re-swing's dead! Eventually won out loud!
Attackers win.
They win it!